Welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. I'm the Hunter Black Luna, and we swapped out Bastila for Mission for a very specific purpose. And if you'll notice, Mission is now wielding Bacca's ceremonial blade because it's...
What?
She's basically got a weapon that's better than a lightsaber now, and it's rather BA. And she's due for a level up, and yes, her defense is now 30. Complete insanity. Her skills in general, she is a very skilled individual. That's good. That Achani fiber armor is still going to give her the most defense of anything, it looks like. Yeah. Looks pretty stylish too, I don't know. Is her equipment the best it could be? Maybe she could use some strength. In fact, yeah, she could use some strength. I'm doing better, but I've custom built my character to be great at melee. So she'll do okay. And we're still on Tatooine. We are going to explore the rest of the Dune Sea, see if we can mosey over to the Sand People, and see if we can't work on a solution to the conflict. And I'm not using like a euphemism. We are actually going to try to solve the conflict, as opposed to what I usually mean when I say there's going to be a solution to the conflict, which is more along the lines of complete eradication. So yeah. Oh, by the way, these things... Oh, never mind. It's a trap! As we saw in the last episode, Sand People are pretty tough, so we're going to honor this threat. We're going to put each of them in stasis, or we're going to try to. And then we're going to rock and roll. Game's taking a while to decide. We're going to rock and roll. No, there's no point in a shield disruptor.
Yeah?
There we go.
Yeah?
Man, the force is really paying off, I gotta admit.
You'll pay!
Ow. Get the hell away from her, you guys.
I'm here.
Why don't you have a seat over there, Sand People?
To maximum.
And way over there, I mean her. I'm having a little bit of trouble with these guys. That's because they're dicks. Oh man, Mission. Out of force points. That's sort of a problem. Oh, that's really a problem. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. They're med packing. Everybody, they use med packs. Also, those things over there are called raids. They're basically why Tatooine has a hunter's guild and everything. So we can kill them and earn money. And that's pretty cool, but it's not a whole ton of money, I guess.
Yeah?
Let's just go ahead and go for the good stuff, everybody. Man, Mission's defense is insane, and they still hit her. Okay. So the Sand People Enclave is that way. There's a couple more things to explore here, though. Such as the raids, which I will give a force jump. They're actually not as bad as the Sand People. I'm fumbling with my controls. I give a force jump. As you can see, compared to the Sand People, they're not nothing. Screw off. Now, force jump. Miss completely. Oh, yeah. Thanks for finishing them off. That's what party members with blasters are good for. They're good for finishing them off. We should also be collecting the remains off these things. They will fetch a profit. I do wonder what the official Jedi Code of Ethics says about hunting. You know, hunting for survival, hunting for sport, profit, hunting because you're bored. Those are all different things, and I don't know. It doesn't seem like they would necessarily disagree with what we're doing. We're gonna need some medical supplies ourselves. Tatooine is not the easiest planet. You really gotta watch it. In fact, in my opinion, it might be... I don't know if the hardest planet is right. It certainly seems like it. Jesus. Luckily we got the good old MP. Thanks to our treat injury skill, we don't need 1 billion of them. That right there is going to be a tough fight. That's also how we're going to acquire the Sand People robes that we need to disguise ourselves as Sand People. Before we go into this though, I really like some force points, so we'll be right back when my force points are regenerated, probably to full. Alright, we're back everybody. Trust me, that force speed happened, even if we couldn't see it. What we need to do, put some of these assholes in stasis to start out. Force jump is also a viable option, but I think a couple stasises would be really warranted here. I'll tell you what, Mission, why don't you hit the guys in stasis with some plasmas and see how it works? Also watch the fly. Mission, stop what you're doing. Throw plasma grenade. There we go. Oh, plasma grenades are quite wonderful, everybody. Fuck standard attacks. We do not have time for standard attacks. HK knows how to concentrate his fire. I'm tempted to have Mission keep throwing grenades.
Yeah?
Man, she doesn't seem to do what I wanted. Huh, that didn't go so bad.
I'm here.
Interesting. Uh-oh. Ow, Mission. Before we proceed, another med pack. Put him in stasis. This is actually a really tough fight, yeah. This might be the toughest planet. I don't know, Korban is pretty tough too. Coming here second was less a matter of practicality, as more as it kind of fits with a lot of the character designs a bit better.
Oh, now that
HK has taken some hits here.
that?
That was a nice hit. In fact, let's get over there and help him out with a force jump. A flanking maneuver, no doubt. Let's get that guy too with a force jump.
Take that!
Oh, another. Jesus. Bodies litter the land, everybody.
Master?
Repair kit.
Now that must have hurt. Now.
Alright. That was excellent work, everybody. Ooh. Some clothing. Alright. Now we can disguise as the Sand People. And don't worry about the disguise not letting you get maximum experience points from hunting them. Don't worry. You'll probably hit the level cap, which is 20, I believe. You'll probably hit. Alright, we have enough Sand People clothing for everybody now. Mission, go ahead and work on this, on these mines. The path ahead is littered with mines, and Mission is really good at demolitions. These are some valuable mines as well. Good to grab them.
What?
Do we need another force heal? We kinda don't. I'm just gonna pop a med pack instead. Go straight on to night speed. Now, if we don't have the clothing, we'll get hit with more random encounters of ambushes and stuff. Might as well grab all their gaffy sticks if we're here. Oh, Sand People. Sand People kind of have it rough in every adaptation of Star Wars ever. So if you don't have disguises on, like I said, you'll get more of those random encounter, it's an ambush, it's a trap situations, but those guys aren't quite as bad to deal with, I suppose. We're gonna hold off on using the disguise until we go to the other part of the desert, which is where that path leads. Alright, thorough looting. Also, it looks like there was some kind of wreck over there. Let's go see if we can render some assistance. Oh, plasma mines. Valuable and very dangerous. You saw what plasma grenades did to the average guy.
What?
Nice job, mission.
Help! Please! Don't let me die under here, please!
Uh-oh. Let's get searching. We'll deal with the mines later. Alright, gotta be this one.
Please help! I can't get out!
3, 2, 1.
Again, it's a trap! A lot of warrant to say that on this planet. Man, I think that's about the amount I got from my death match with Bendak Starkiller, who was probably single-handedly tougher than all you dipshits. There's totally a way to be diplomatic about this. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out. Bye. I could have killed him, but watching me get... Oh, I didn't get dark side points. I would have gone kind of ballistic. Although the trick to BioWare games is realizing that it's not about optimizing your character to be 100% good guy. Really, it's more about playing the way you want to play. Man, that grenade fucking hurt! I didn't realize that.
Huh?
Mission, please finish your job. Man, they fucking grenade me and take half my hit points, and I let them go? Mercy's a bitch sometimes.
What?
Any future encounters I might be able to get rid of with
I'm
Persuade, I probably won't do it. Just fuck it, man. Alright. We've actually done a pretty decent run across here. Can't get to the eastern Dune Sea yet. There's not much else out here, so I'm gonna go for that rubble pile. Because, you know, there might be critical stuff. Or it might not even be searchable. And we might be walking right into a trap. Yeah, it's a trap. Hey, if force jump will never get old, and it never will, neither will It's a Trap. I'm just gonna hit all these stupid people, and we're just gonna take them out.
What?
Wow.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Oh man! Damn, mission. Why is your defense so low? Is critical strike lowering your defense? Yeah, something's lowering her defense. You know, it's probably really a bad idea. Lowering your defense in this situation. Oh dear. Mission with your hawk. Med pack.
What?
Screw you. Oh my god. You guys are making a solid argument for just eradicating you, I gotta say, guys. And to be fair, they do every time they show up in Star Wars. They're always like the most annoying, nuisance, murdering douchebags ever. Even so, I wonder what happened if we spring that ambush. Ooh, 11 so far. Probably that many gaffy sticks. Wonder what happens if we spring that little idiot ambush that the Gamorreans laid in Sand People clothing. I wonder if they run off like little girls. Gotta try that sometime. Could have shown it to you on camera, but eh. I got to use Force Persuade in a way that I didn't think was too creepy. Usually when I use it, it's like, you will obey my every order. Ha ha ha. But it's supposed to be the light side option? I don't know, guys. Oh man, we are hurt. Luckily, thanks to the disguises, we won't actually have to do any more fighting, I think. So that's good. There's a lot of mines here. It could take some time to recover them all. It's so worth it. I don't know, I'm thinking of having Mission lead the party in that case.
What?
Ah, too slow. Pop that? Alright, now we're good. HK's not getting damaged at all because he's staying in the back like a smart person. Gas mine is barely worth acknowledging, but it could be worth something. Alright, the disguises will work until you get up close, and the Sand People will be able to sense you out. I think you have to try and talk to them, which is not a really smart thing to do anyway, but don't do that. Other than that, you can just sidle right into their base. And you can choose to kill them. And if you do it right, you don't even get dark side points, because they're really easy to provoke. They are. Well, they practically are
I'm here.
girding up to kill you no matter what. Thanks, Steam. I really needed to know that. I didn't need my force powers or anything.
Yeah?
Man, I thought I turned Steam notifications off. Some things never go away. I'd like to take this time to point out what a great game this is. And I'm not being sarcastic. I really mean, like, KOTOR is an amazing game. Oh, you think that'd be lootable? I complain a lot, but that's sort of my style. Oh, Steam, you need to shut up. But this game, it looks great, it is great. It's very possibly one of my favorite Star Wars games, up there with Republic Commando and Empire at War. By the way, sensing a little theme in my favorite Star Wars games. They're more about the military and galactic and political stuff than the straight up, I have a shiny lightsaber and I can use the Force. And we teleport right past the machine guns. Lovely. Uh-oh.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
We gotta act quickly to make sure that both sides don't try to kill each other.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing
Good
him,
job,
Master.
HK.
We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Yeah, you gotta go with the most diplomatic option. I'm serious, like, this'll end in blood unless you play your cards right.
Translation.
I'm not saying you couldn't take them, but if you want peace, work for it.
Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Damn right.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Look, I'm already temperamental enough when someone takes my pants regularly.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
I think we'll keep playing it cool. Can I have my clothes?
Translation.
Lovely.
Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Reduction, I don't know. You can try to demand that the attacks stop altogether, and he'll just flat out refuse. Because this is sort of like Zerka invaded the planet, and there's always going to be conflict, but this will help mitigate things a lot.
Translation. Translation. He says you will get no more answers until you have proven you are an ally of the Sand People.
Alright.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Well, we'll show him just like we've shown everyone else. Mission, put on some pants too. It was Cheney fiber armor. Those were the good old days when I was just a simple soldier for the Republic, trapped on a hostile planet trying to rescue an unpleasant Jedi person. Now things are so complicated. I'm a more pleasant Jedi person. Well, they're not gonna shoot at us, I think.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Yeah, thanks. Lovely. Well, we're not killing each other. Mission complete, everybody. Luckily, this planet allows a lot of fast travel. So the quickest way to get back is to return to the Ebon Hawk. And then just head on back into town. I think I know where we can get those moisture evaporators from the Zerka offices that are right there. Not difficult. Just thought we have HK here. HK is a very popular character, by the way, in case you haven't heard of him. Which, it would surprise me if you haven't. There's the office. Yep. Oh, there's a swoop track here. Maybe I'll check that out after we're done. Maybe I probably shouldn't talk to the Zerka about our deal until things... I don't know, let's turn on our gaffy sticks.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerka Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
She might as well be a robot.
I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftains, Gaffy?
Yeah.
Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out there. Farewell.
450 credits, guys. Not a small amount.
Ki mulira kun king. Baba Hassan Shan.
Looking for the moisture vaporators.
Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune Chun. Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha na Chupornibo. Kun Muli Ras Nimo Poiwanga Tangi Tuamaji Human Act in Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi Inko Tune Chuna Muli Ki Muli Ra Kun King. Tong Hitwama Ag
Persuasion?
Baba Hassan Shan.
Yeah, you don't seem like you care much for the company. Neither do I.
Kakin cha nawabagaon. Bagwa siyang kontimachit Ichuta. Yun patisa.
Alright, that's fine.
Baba Hassan Shan. No ba muli rati like kakin cha
No, thank you.
nawabagaon.
And we've still got a net of 250 credits from when we went in this building. Good work, everybody. Let's head out there and facilitate some diplomacy. That actually wasn't tough at all. And for that other planet, Kashyyyk, I had to kill an ancient ceremonial beast. Here, you know, just pick up some things from the store, bring them over. Teleportable? No, not a teleportable, just a regular hitch. Oh, force speed. You are the wind beneath my wings.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
So yeah, see you when we're at the Sand People base, everybody. And we're back, everybody.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
I still think that's a pretty accurate assessment.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Good. Huh. I bet.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
You betcha.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Yep, you can still kill them all.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
At least he's honest.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
That's true.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
No, down HK. We'll kill people, but only bad people. I doubt he would care about such a distinction, frankly.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Alright. I think we're done here.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Good job, everybody. Now, this is actually an instance where I think if you try to loot all their stuff, they will actually attack you. Yeah. Which, to me, is a little unfair. I mean, because how would you know that this is the one time in the game that people would care? I'm pretty sure it's true, though, and I'd rather not test it out and feel like a jackass. After all, we did work for a peaceful resolution to things. Here's the prisoner area.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know.
She's got a really
I always
big
meant to go
sword,
back
man.
to Taurus just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
HK is pretty BA. Get out of here.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
Bye.
She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now.
Bye.
You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Bye.
That's it, huh? Figured you'd be able to spare a bit more
Here,
than
you
that.
won't starve to death.
You know, I'll take whatever I can get. Don't worry about me. I've already got a job waiting for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Grita's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Worst 50 credits spent ever, but I guess that'll keep him from starving. There's another. Sometimes honor demands that we do unpleasant things, everybody. Like looting bodies. Or giving credits to, like, the most deadbeat guy ever. Yep. Alright, no problem. Alright. Captives freed. Gaffy stick acquired. Attacks have been drastically scaled back, and soon these guys will be relocating to a new area. You know, we're pretty much done here. Yeah. We're pretty much done here. See you guys next time on Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic.